If you've ever been captivated by National Geographic's wildlife footage, prepare for even wilder moments. Starting now on wowtv.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Dude, oh my God. Dude, I thought it was gonna attack me, eh?
Keeping a rowdy bull in the pen is no easy task, even for its own trainer.
Yeah, he did.
Like hardcore.
He ain't done.
Thanks to his quick-thinking buddy, the diver slipped out of the shark's sights. In a Spanish village, a massive bull picked a Peugeot as its rival. Within seconds, the car became the target of pure rage. Monkeys may look harmless, but they're real trouble for their enemies, especially when they move as a troop. The heron's hunting skills are amazing. Its speed and precision leave no room for error. A leopard walked into the city. It sparked fear amongst locals until authorities finally caught it.
别打了，有啥过不去的？有话你俩好好说呀，大哥，别干了！哎，大哥，我去，我外地的。
Failing to recognize its own cub, chaos erupted in the African wild. Only the male lion's arrival finally put an end to it. Even with an adorable baby monkey, hands off. Its mother won't like it. Rhinos are highly sensitive to strange movements in their territory. This tour quickly turned into an unplanned escape. The fence was no match for the strength of the bison.
Oh, you snapped it, you little turkey.
This is one reason a safari tour can be just as tense as it is thrilling. Following the buffalo's trail, they never expected to witness such a tense moment.
Ixi, meu Deus do céu. O cara entrou de ferro do caralho, meu irmão. Oxi. Rapaz, não entra na frente dessa pedra mesmo, não.
A lone dog faced a troop of monkeys, and it refused to back down.
Hola. Is you here?
A battle in the wild is never gentle.
Капец. Не козлёка, хоть очки думаешь.
Horns are its natural weapon when facing an enemy.
It's the YouTube moment, man. Get out of there.
Squirrel. That's what they get feed. It's going behind us. Oh, it's coming right next to the car. It's like... Oh my gosh, hey!
Getting a close-up view of a bear. Luckily, it never noticed them inside the car.
Don't put it on my... He's trying to bite your wing mirror! He's actually broken. He's teared the whole thing off. Look. And now he's going for the upper wing mirror. Look, he's gonna go for.
A rhino on the streets of Nepal isn't unusual, but it's still enough to worry anyone who sees it. This tiger provocation taught the hyena a costly lesson. With these counterattacks, the goat shows off his strength.
No!
What would it feel like to be woken up by a bear?
All right, I think it's better to not go any closer. But, oh yeah.
Cobra chickens always find a way to mess with people. Facing an enemy almost impossible to beat. I've got to admire his spirit. Lions are known for hunting in prides, so surrounding prey is their go-to tactic. But this time, their opponent was tougher than they thought.
Underwater?
This seal didn't seem too pleased with the surprise visit.
There's an octopus on my boat!
No way!
She definitely wasn't thrilled about becoming the crow's unwilling target. No one can explain why the bird chose him as its target.
Get out of here. All right.
He likes his piece.
I don't think I'm gonna go in there.
Seeing their own reflection for the first time, the chimps instantly went on defense. A friendly moment turned chaotic when the bear suddenly lashed out at the visitor.
Ты должна быть смелее. Спасибо. Вот честное слово, только смелость. Он уважает смелость.
Dogs are adorable, but for your safety, never push them too far.
Вот смотри, как надо его гладить. Смотри.
Octopuses usually avoid and defend, yet here it struck back fiercely at the diver. A leopard showing up at an Indian factory forced the entire staff to evacuate to safety. You're enjoying a solo ski trip. And then, a bear decides to join the race. It may not be the right place to roam, but the wild boar still chose the city to explore.
Overraskende mer og mer utsatt i sosiale kretser, og hun mistet enhver form for kontakt med venner og familie.
A tiger shows up right next to your tent. That's a real heart-stopping moment. Always stay alert when venturing into the deep forest. Known as masters of disguise of the ocean, even this octopus struggles to escape a shark's hunt. Even a giant creature knows, when outnumbered, running is the smartest choice. This was one unusual greeting, and it left him nervous instead of happy. Don't forget, bananas are our all-time favorite. Always stay cautious. Bear aggression is anything but predictable.
I don't think that they're... See, they cut... Oh!
No. Yeah, let's not mess with him.
Let's just stay here.
Come on, jump. He jumps really good, though. That might look cool.
The diver stepped in just in time to stop the shark's sudden strike. One careless moment, and the truck turned into a buffet for a troop of hungry monkeys.
What? What? What?
No matter the opponent, the dog never fails to play the gatekeeper.
Come on.
Getting this dairy cow back into the pen took quite a bit of effort. The quickest way this elephant finds food? Block a van and dig through the stuff. Because of their cheeky habits, monkeys always keep passerby on edge. A reminder, playful monkeys can accidentally hurt you. Wild boars pack enough power to make dogs think twice. They may differ in size, but their ferocity is equally matched.
उठा गरम डाल ले.
Titan triggerfish are highly territorial, always on guard against anything that comes too close. You've got 3 seconds to figure out what triggered the fight. Time's up. A proud horse doesn't bow down that easy, buddy. It was a tense encounter between a climber and a hungry bear. But thankfully, it all ended peacefully. The seal wasted no time showing you what happens when you cross its line. Bet you didn't even see when the third one showed up.
What's with those teeth? What's those? Oh, you're gonna bite me, aren't you? Don't you dare. Please spit and that damn it. Out! Come on, get out of here. Jeez, it spit right in my eyes.
Florida never runs out of unexpected visitors. Watch how this guy handles the gator. In the animal world, some thieves move faster than a motorbike.
Hey, you haven't paid, but stop!
Next time, pack some meat if you want to get through. In Colorado, traffic jams caused by elk are pretty common, especially in the fall. It's also one of the rare chances to see them up close. Here's the moral of the story: predators aren't friendly. Coyotes are masters of pack hunting, but never underestimate a cat, a warrior born to fight alone.
Uważaj. Zajebiście, nie?
Tam jeszcze?
Looks like this is just another Tuesday for him. A surprise sneak up by the stingray, only to find out that the diver didn't bring lunch. A new up-close way to photograph lions. It's a daring move, only for those who come fully prepared. When a rhino faces off against an elephant, it might forget that having big horns isn't always the strongest weapon. And after a breathless moment, that confidence turns into a bitter lesson.
Oh, hello there!
Illegal shops are often afraid of inspectors like this. There's no doubt about it, dogs are definitely the enemies of the delivery guy. No photos here. Stop right now before I have to use these antlers.
Excuse me, sir. Run! Go! It's not funny! Get! Someone's gonna die.
Voor de film. Ja, zo ja. Zo, even voor de film. Even voor de film.
Nature always finds a way to surprise us. Stay tuned to WowTV for more incredible moments ahead.